Right.
So, but if you're just now starting out, fruit, if you're not into greens, this is like a perfect way to incorporate greens, in a smoothie that has sweet fruits and
Give them an example. Break it down. Give
like
them a
a kid,
recipe.
like our bromide smoothies that they're basis into.
Yes, we have good smoothie. Yes.
So tell us about this bromide smoothie because I'm interested now.
People that don't like kale, they can barely taste it. It's a nice serving of kale, which is a superfood that has a jam packed with iron and your minerals, and you can't taste it. And we also have we counteract that with mangoes and baby bananas, which are the alkaline bananas.
And burro bananas, yes.
Burro and,
not the big bananas,
no, not
the
those
baby
big
ones.
starchy bananas, the baby and the burros, and agave as well.
Yes, agave is your substitute for your sweetener.
And
So, we gave you a substitute for the milk, which is your hemp.
Yes.
And then you can substitute your sweetener, use agave.
Agave, there
Or
you go.
dates.
Yes.
Dates. People prefer dates over agave.
So, like for me, I know because I'm a texture person, right? So, like most people, okay, you tell me I can't eat meat. So, what are some alternatives? Because, like me, I made it like some steak tacos, put a little cilantro, a little onion on that top. Delicious.
I'm surprised you didn't say the P word. You know what that is. They say, oh, you're vegan. How do you get your protein?
Oh, you know what? I love when people say, I'll be like the same way you get yours. I get mine out there.
Substitute your meat. You can use chickpeas.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, you can turn
Chickpea
into
salad.
anything.
Walnuts. Yes. That almond pate. My mom makes a very good almond pate. So yes, there's so many things that you can do.
Dr. Sebi didn't advocate all walnuts, but that's a whole other.
Yes.
I mean, all almonds. Excuse me, not almonds.
Mhm.
Walnuts will be preferred, and walnuts actually turn into a good like walnut meat. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So you got ground meat.
Substitution.
So we have mushrooms, chickpeas, the
black bean burgers.
walnuts.
Y'all
No
gotta
black
do
beans.
black beans.
Chickpeas
Okay.
is your
Chickpeas.
original and only pea.
Okay.
that you want to- or
And
bean
that's why
that
it's
you
important to
want
ask
use.
these questions because if somebody want to make their own burgers.
So let's take a look at it because you all gave a lot. So
Yes. Oh, we can go on.
yeah, that's why y'all.
And that's why, and then people complain, and you're eating your same chicken, beef, and pig.
You can make it taste the same.
The same
That's what I
You
was
eat
about
the
to
way.
same three
Right.
animals, and we just offered
It's all
you,
with the seasoning.
when
More
we just
than
gave
three.
you more than three
Yes.
options.
Yeah.
There. Come
I think
on.
that's what in trying to help people transition into a healthier lifestyle, when we start talking about mindset, I think people have to understand why do they eat meat. Most people, it really tastes good.
I can't
You know,
not
if
eat
you
meat.
didn't
I'm
put
like,
that season on that meat, it wouldn't taste
it
good at
sure
all.
wouldn't
So
It
if
at all.
people are educated on why eat meat, then they'll understand that it's not the taste, it's the protein that meat offers. And then there we show them, well, meat doesn't offer as much protein
As you really think it does, right?
Because a lot of people, when they do transition, they're not aware of what it is you're substituting. Not the meat. It's not the meat. It's the protein. And also, like for women, the iron. So little things like that I think people have to understand, so that as they do get to understanding the cellular level, it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the person transitions to plant-based, as we said earlier, it's levels. I think a lot of people first run the soy.
Yep.
First thing,
Yeah,
because it's
I'm
it's
glad you mentioned that,
Yeah.
because all vegan is
It's
not
not
healthy.
no,
It's
it's
not
not.
healthy. All vegan, just because it says vegan, that's not,
But that's
does
what-
not guarantee
That's
you
why
healthy.
we try to use the term plant-based, because that vegan is like, excuse me, like when I think vegan, I think like, in the 1980s you had the Richard Simmons type style guy. So like, I think when we start using the term plant-based,
Even with plant-based, you have to
I'm
be
coming
careful.
to that. I'm coming to
Mhm.
that. Is narrowing it down to understanding that when we say plant-based, we're talking about non-meat based foods.
Right.
Then we start getting into the levels of plant-based,
Mhm.
because a lot of times people don't even understand you don't eat everything throughout the year. Like I see people eating watermelon in the winter.
You can't do
You
that.
don't do that.
Yeah, because
You
you're
have to
right.
eat.
You have to eat it when
food
it's in season.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
what
same
I'm
thing,
saying.
right.
Yes,
Mhm.
Right.
yes.
Yeah, you have to
And
do it in
even
season.
some plants that we think
Exactly,
are healthy
that's-
is not
right.
really healthy for us. But I like how you mentioned that because it is a level, and that what works for all does not works for some does not work for all.
Mhm.
And there is levels, and just get into those. It's like a progression that
Right.
you almost go through. But it's important to reach and understand once you're going through these levels that you do research, and do the
And
research.
get the information. So this is my question because this is one of the things that I personally I'm on a mission because I feel like so when I like to eat out, right? Because I feel like I should not be deprived of that. I like to eat out.
Yeah.
Right. But when I eat out, I feel like a lot of that is spent educating people about proper food handling.
Yes, preparation.
Don't, food preparation, how not to cross contaminate products or whatever. So if you go out to eat, and what type of establishments do you visit, and like how do you? Because like for
So
me,
going out to eat as an alkaline,
it's so hard, isn't it? Like
it's
but I got a few
almost
spots.
non-existent.
It is.
You can go
It
to
is.
a Latino restaurant and get an avocado.
Okay.
Like
There's a
for
line.
what we for our lifestyle, it's like that. And that's why we wanted to create this so that
Right.
you can come and be and trust and know that everything that we offer is 100% alkaline electric.
Right.
Because otherwise, there really is. And sometimes I treat myself at Whole Foods at the salad bar. They have green, and I do just specific. But then
Salada.
Oh yeah.
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 But then I even have to worry because of the oils that they use or what
Right.
they might pack it with. Like, it's almost. I want to get into growing my own food. Like,
That's what we do.
Yeah,
We do.
yes,
We grow
yes.
our stuff.
yes,
And my mom.
That's where
Let me
it's
correct
at.
that. My mom grows our stuff. But I think it's important too because for people who may not have access to, I may be at work one day and I need to go out and grab
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Like,
okay,
what type of
okay.
places
I get
would you
that.
tell people like Salada?
I get
I
that.
know Salada, Chipotle.
Well, Chipotle is not too bad.
It's not.
It's not too bad.
And I love
But
that.
the beans and rice.
But
are
the beans,
toxic,
yeah,
But
yeah.
the beans and rice are toxic for you.
So.
It's really no place that I could say. The grocery
Salada.
store.
I would say
Yeah.
bring a
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah. Bring a lunch.
Yeah.
Pack a lunch.
But yeah, go to the grocery store and be prepared. That's another part of this lifestyle is preparation.
Right.
Prep.
Meal
Right.
prep, meal
I
prep.
can tell you some staples to keep at your house real quick though.
Right.
Okay,
you see
there you
that?
go.
Okay.
And those are
Yes.
the types of things that people need. to know.
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
They are literally $1.50 a pound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can make so much with chickpeas. Keep that at your house.
Chicken.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Chicken nuggets for kids.
With
Be
chickpeas.
picky. He doesn't like when you were talking about transitioning kids. I found out after they were born, that I should be going the Dr. Savvy route. And my son has actually been the hardest. My daughter, she loves drinking the teas, eating the food. But my son is like, no. His thing is, I want boy food.
Oh, boy food.
And I'm like, boy food, that's what's important. I like when he's around Jessica's children because, we need those role models that,
Right.
show that kids eat
Healthy.
healthy,
Mhm.
because they get a lot of their influence from the people that they're around.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
But those chicken nuggets, yes, he likes them,
Yeah, she makes a chickpea, which that might be
With
coming to her
chicken,
basic center soon too.
Okay.
Now.
Let me know the night
Chicken
that that's gonna be there.
So chickpeas quinoa is another thing.
Okay.
Squash, I love
Yes.
squash, and I would say squash because it's so easy to cook.
Right.
It's not expensive at all. It's maybe a lot of times you can find $1 a pound.
Mhm.
So you get in like 2 big squash that you can cook a whole meal for $1 something. Also, what I like wild
Yeah,
rice,
that's-
avocado.
You saying
avocado.
which kind of squash?
Avocado.
Acorn squash,
Any-
zucchini squash.
Any
All,
squash.
any squash is approved. It's
Flavor and season.
Yes, yes.
As long as
Yes.
it's yeah. And that's
With
good
yellow
because
squash, you have your zucchini squash, acorn squash,
acorn, spaghetti.
Oh,
Butternut
yes,
squash.
I love butternut.
We just grew our own. Like we just grew some. So yeah.
And I'm telling you, squash is like a whole meal.
And that's why I
You can
wanted you
make
to go
squash
into it.
noodles
Right.
with that.
Yes, the spaghetti noodles.
Yes, I do that all the time because it's easy because it's raw. You
Yep.
can just put it in my little spiralizer. I squeeze a little lime, key limes.
Yes.
That's very important because I make sausage, drinks, but yeah, squeeze key limes on the noodles and a little bit of oil. Grapeseed oil, avocado oil are your cooking oils.
Okay.
What you want. You
Alright.
want to
So
switch
what
your
is your-
oil immediately.
Exactly,
Switch your
high-heat oil.
Switch your oil now.
Yeah. So when you say oils, what oils? Let's start with oils.
Yes, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, and sesame seed oil are your high cooking point oils.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have olive oil and coconut oil. Do not cook with olive oil or coconut oil. Do not. Those are your salads. You can put coconut oil in your smoothie.
Right. Because with coconut oil, you can just put it in some warm water and it will.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
do not cook
don't-
it.
yeah.
Do not. It can't tolerate high heat at all.
Yeah, that's like when
So,
with Dr.
yes.
H, when we look at the chart with the high heat
Mhm.
oils, that's what the one to use for cooking.
You'll notice the difference right away. And honestly, the grapeseed oil is more expensive.
Right.
But when you get into this lifestyle, you're not using as much oil anymore, so it lasts, and that's what I
Yeah,
found.
because you cut back on that fried food.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
You're
and
not
that's-
frying everything.
You're not frying everything.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna change topics. We're gonna go to a commercial break. All right then.
And you are listening to the Gringo Lounge on Texas101gems.com.
And we out. Yeah.
I can talk about this all single day.
Okay, so we got
We got 20 minutes. Okay. So you wanna wrap them up the next one and then we'll do the last. Who is it? Okay. What is that language up there? What is that?
I was
Was that
checking.
one of ours we put on there?
I guess so, cause
Dang.
it ain't coming off.
Gotti.
So are these Houston businesses on here or all these places?
This is kind of with the radio station, so this is like,
Oh,
yeah, this is their, like,
We just had a show here.
yeah.
Like, this is an actual station. They've been around for like 8 years. This is like our show. We just come in and always watch the 2 hour block. We can show them all of them. But y'all can sign the walls like everybody come in.
Yeah, y'all got to sign the
We're
wall.
gonna try to do a drop for the show.
Yes. We can do that now. So that way when we, yeah, since we got a,
So we drop it on the stand right there.
what?
so y'all today people that grow.
Oh, yeah. I got one.
Just working on the guidelines. and
That's fine. Yeah, we don't have to do a drop. We don't have to do a drop.
You talk about him.
It wasn't like these.
It's
Like
you wanna know who-
He's
right,
tired.
the others is jumping on that right now. They
They
doing that right now. I'm telling you, hemp is gonna be the day. That's I thought you was talking about like
Cannabis is marijuana.
read an article. It's like a company that's just starting out. They just did this big sale.
One of you guys
With
came to
him.
the innovation center. He talking about somebody with a hemp farm. Because he's gonna actually make clothes out of it.
He just started giving people all kinds.
Yes, I didn't realize that was
Like cannabis, you have 2 primary species. Cannabis, which is marijuana.
Man, I'm sorry I just read about this.
Industrial cannabis, commonly referred to as hemp, is what Texas has legalized. And what determines if something is legal hemp is the amount of THC. And the legal limits for Texas is
like,
So you know, we do consulting, which is like if you already in the industry, we do risk analysis, which is always find gaps. So this is taking a look at your current operations, the risk and try to get in the industry, do a free consultation. So I really appreciate that idea. Make some recommendations. Our consultation, we do like this, make sure your business is set properly legally as well as risk protected. That's the thing that a lot of people pay attention to. Because with the industry being a cash industry,
so y'all going? Y'all getting into I was just wondering if you're going in as like a consulting standpoint.
but as a consulting agency,
We want
we're
to,
gonna
right,
expand.
that market.
Yeah.
But y'all done started y'all.
You got like 30 minutes.
What I tell you about running clothes,
I definitely said, I've been thinking for weeks on what I want to start growing.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying earlier when,
yeah, well, right now, the key to it is
Taylor,
having your
let me say
idea.
it so we can do our drop.
Having your idea.
Oh, you take
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. And because that's gonna be the biggest part of it.
That's the piece that we.
You know how to do a drop?
Excuse me, we come back. Wrap it up.
They gonna say this right here. So you're gonna say hi, this is Blaine, and you are tuned into the
I can
Great
put another song, another song like that.
Lounge on TexasOnTheOneJams.com. So we'll have y'all stand in front of the. Come on, Taylor.
So we can hide. This is and you are tuned in to the
You gonna come right here. And they're gonna
Green on Texas 101 Jams.com.
The main thing is your name, and show and radio. That's what we know.
Name show radio. So whenever y'all ready, he's gonna record you guys in front of the wall right here.
No, I hold it for you. I hold it for you. Like, I hold it for you. Yeah, no, you're gonna do it. I'm just.
Back up a little bit, Taylor. You want their help? You don't want their head cut off. You want a full frame. Yes, it is. I'm looking at their head, Taylor. Their head is not cut off. Lift the camera up. Thank you.
It's gonna be a video, but he just said it. So y'all can do it. Y'all can practice.
Hi, this is the Ovation Center, and you are tuned in to the Green Gold Lounge. Okay, so I'm gonna say, how does it sing together? You say you tuned in to the Green Gold Lounge, and then you say on Texas101Jams.com. On Texas101Jams.com. Okay.
And Kayla, before you tell them to start talking, because you need to let it run a little bit before they start talking.
Texas
Okay, so you need.
101 Jams.
Yeah, this right here. Texas 101.
Hi, this is the Elevation Center, and you are tuned into the Green Gold Lounge.
On Texas 101jams.com.
Do it again, Caleb. You keep dropping it down. Don't look. Listen to me, son, and quit. Listen. You're not listening.
One thing, you stop holding it with your hand under it like this. Look, Caleb, you hold it with your hand like this, so your hand wants to drop down. Hold it with on the side
Like
of
a
the camera.
camera.
No,
Not like that. Let me
hold it on the side of the camera.
Here, take it off real quick. When you hold it, look. This is how you hold it, okay? Because what you're doing is you have to support like this. The other thing is when you're looking through your lens,
I think the video it just come up on
Yeah, when you got your hand like
okay.
this, it's
Now
automatic.
look, see how his head is? You have it like this. See how his barely got his head? It needs to be spaced. So when you come over here, so you can see, because I want you to see it. When you're recording him, it needs to be, see the space? You want space up there because you have it like this and it's cut off. Okay? Bring it up. And you holding it, don't hold it like this. You hold your camera like this. This is how you take pictures of the camera. Okay?
Frustrated with somebody taking
That's so slam,
And don't try to look through the lens. Don't try to look through the viewfinder. Look at your screen. Don't try to look.
Hey, this is Elevation Center, and you are tuned into the Green Gold Lounge.
On Texas 101jams.com.
You gotta talk, Caleb, and tell them cut or thank you or something. You're not saying something, son. You gotta say something.
Just one more time.
Just do it one more time and talk. You gotta let them know when you're gonna start recording.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey,
This is the Elevation Center.
and you are tuned into the Green Gold Lounge.
On Texas 101jams.com.
Stop.
I know.
You want to do it again?
One more time, and I promise we got it.
Count them down. Right there. That's good. Yeah.
Hey, this is the Elevation Center, and you are tuned into the Green Gold Lounge.
On Texas 101jams.com.
Okay. Good job, Caleb. Next time when you say go, already be recording. Okay? So that way you'll have some space in for editing. Okay? Go back and look at the videos and make sure they're good. Check the content.
The free game.
Well, Caleb,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. You interning at 14 years old. You
But
learning
it's
the
tough with your parents on you know, that's all. But he definitely seems like he's learning some things.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap the names down.
Yes.
Yeah. So y'all can verify contact information, where y'all got going, what y'all doing, this and the other, and then we'll, yeah, so we got two. And then, Caleb, you doing your closing tonight? Oh, you know what? Like, we trying to make it happen. Like, seriously, and we want as many people that support what we trying to do. We support everybody. Like, we just, come on.
Come on.
Services.
Yeah, because I don't trust you.
We don't even get it. So we might as well, I mean, my mom, she cooks and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, it's good to have other resources for people who cook along the lines of how you eat. You know, we be trying to find places to go meet at, and we be like, no, alright, we're going in.
Y'all been to the church? Oh, you have.
Yeah, we can.
It's an excellent place.
Yeah. And that was y'all that called me earlier when we was on air, and we said I couldn't get it.
40 seconds.
Do I say it? Originally? Since 2000. All right, you ready? Hey.
25.
Okay, what? Start reading over yours. Start reading over one of them.
10 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to Cushion Pen. You know what that is?
No, what is it? What the heck? Cushion pen, what is that? What is cushion pen?
We'll have to bring in the engineer and let him
Yes, please do. Momo, what is it? No, y'all can't do that. Come on now. You can't like say something here like what is it?
Cushion thing like
Okay, come on for the mic.
cushion thing like sense media, you know, like the female bud of the plant.
Oh, okay.
Good.
The good part is
Good,
the
good,
good.
good.
The sticky part. Okay, good. All right.
Cushion Pen. All right, yes, so we are
I
exchanging.
think I learned something
Oh,
today.
me too. That's why I'm like, you can't say nothing like that. That's not in our book. That's not in either one of these books right here. In none of my definitions did I see it. Okay, y'all, be back. I'm gonna be for real now. I'm just saying, pen cushion.
See this new Cushion. He turned it wrong this one. That guy, he's like,
So, ladies, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all take us on to the crib. So, give the people some information on how they can contact you, what you guys have going on, how they can reach you. Like, give us all the good, juicy information.
And again, please catch us on Facebook where you can get recipes, ideas, information. You can talk about it. Ask a question if you got a question. That is Alkaline Electric Vegans of Houston. Alkaline Electric Vegans of Houston, inspired by Dr. Sebi. Put Alkaline Electric in your search bar. It should start popping up. And then also
Okay.
Tuesday,
Alkaline.
3 to 7.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday,
Here
we
in
are
Houston, Texas.
consistent. Rain, sunshine, we are in that building.
Yes.
Serving you some food. Yes.
Yes.
Smoothies,
Yes.
herbs, tea.
Yes.
Brittany is at the front talking to you
Yes,
about
she
the
is.
herbs and giving you really good information.
And them
So come.
fried mushrooms.
Yes.
Them
And
fried
then on our
mushrooms.
website, please look for it on our menu. Like Brittany said, we're new, we're expanding, so we do plan to add good things.
Yes.
On the menu, www.theherbaceouscenter.com. Herbaceous is a real word now.
Yes, it is.
The Herbaceous Center.
The Herbaceous Center. Yes, and I love that. And I love that because I want people first to know where you all are. We're going to start supporting. So by all means, if y'all have anything going on, let us know. Like, what can we do to help further this cause?
Yes,
Because it's
thank you.
important. Like,
Thank you.
we can't talk about cannabis and how holistically how it helps and benefits if we're not going to be able to talk about the diet along with the mental, because that's another part. That mindset is another part. So when we're talking about utilizing, if we talk about whole body healing, okay, and I'm not just talking about, when I say whole body, I mean head to the toe, to the soul, to the, like, we have to incorporate all of that and realize that our foods affect that.
Yes.
It really does.
Yes.
It affects it. So,
I'm living witness.
yes. Thank you, ladies, so
Thank you.
much for
Thank
coming
you.
to
No,
Green
welcome.
Gold
Stop
Lounge.
anytime.
Thank you.
Friday, 7. Ooh, I'm
You
on.
know.
Man, that's
Here we
it.
go
Under
again.
country time. 8 to 10 p.m. So y'all can slide through anytime. And then the next time it's like, one time we had a little party, so we gonna probably have to start doing our party again.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But thank you guys for coming and really showing and sharing what you all are trying to do here to help people get back on track with their health. Because I think it's very important when you look, like I said, with everything, there's so many fads and trends and diets, this and so it's good to see something that's
Sustainable.
And this is not a
sustainable.
diet, this is a
It's a lifestyle.
You can even look at the word diet.
Diet, right? That's why I say menu modification.
Yes, menu modification.
Yeah.
Lifestyle change.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle,
Thank you. So
Thank you.
before we go, ladies, go ahead and give me your contact information one more time on how they can get in touch with you.
www.theherbaceouscenter.com.
Yes, so you can catch us on Facebook at the Herbaceous Center. You can also catch us on Instagram, and that is herbaceous_center.
All right, cool. So anything else you want people to know before you leave?
Choose life versus death.
You know what? That's what I said. Choose life. Choose life and live on purpose while you're choosing your life. Because don't just choose life, but do something with it too. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
That is wonderful. Thank you, ladies,
Thank
for
you,
coming
Thank
and
you.
live on purpose. We'll be right back. Thank you.
We need to take pictures. Like,
You want some more pictures? Okay. All right. Camera, you ready?
Y'all need water for the boat?
No, thank you.
Yeah. Bye, ladies. You're welcome. Thank y'all. Y'all see, we'll see y'all. Come on, you ready? Which one you going? Because there's several on there. Okay, well, he has several already.
So what you kind of going, he gonna do something?
He gonna do the little meditation thing.
Okay.
Last time, that's all.
And what we did last week is that's I just read.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was like. Excuse me, Alan. Good job, Caleb. But when you do pictures, you gotta let people know you're doing pictures. Otherwise, they don't know what's up. You just saying, so you have to let people know. Come on, we're gonna take a picture with tomorrow in the studio. Let's do. They were like, so how you get started? Go ahead and tell the people how you got started, Kate. Come on, talk to the people. Tell them how you got started.
Well, I was 13.
How old are you now? In this future place. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm still 13. But,
Mhm.
you know, my mom got started with a company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. 20 seconds.
She was
Alright,
first
then.
promoted by
Need more time?
Okay, let's go. Here we go. No, I'm gonna tell you when you're gonna be your partner. You just be prepared. And we're back.
Yes.
Y'all, this has been another exciting show. This
Yeah.
show has gone by so fast. They always say time flies when you're having fun, so this
That
is
was
definitely
cool.
a good
That was
show.
like a laid back, just chilling at the house
Yeah,
conversation about food.
About food, because I'm a foodie. I'm a
Yeah,
foodie
we-
person. Let me tell you something, don't let me get hungry. Cause
but we're gonna have to start bringing food again. We had a couple of topics. I'm gonna make sure we have some food.
yes, because I'm a big food person. Like, you can't miss me with some good food. So what we got going on before we head out of here, Jerome?
Again, we want to remind everyone to support Adia Jones. She's running for
Yes.
Harris County District Attorney. You can find out more about her at www.adiajones.com. That's AUDIAJONES.com.
And Adia for DA, if you're looking for her on social media, Adia for DA, as well as AdiaJones.com. Listen, she is out here trying to make some differences in terms for criminal justice reform. So again, I think it's important when we start looking at the elections that we look at who our candidates are and what they represent.
Right. And she has been posting videos on Instagram, Facebook. She's been out in the community, so she's walking the talk. She's not just
Mhm.
sitting back saying, I'm gonna do this. She's actually already doing it.
Right.
So that's something that we want to make sure you all, every week we're going to remind you to tune in and find out how you can support her. And again, we want to thank our supporters.
Or any candidate
Yeah.
for that matter. Just a candidate. Like if they support what you support, that's fine. Just support somebody. But I'm supporting Adia because I like her platform.
And she has a good platform.
Yes, very good.
And of course, we want to again thank our supporters and partners.
Yes.
Green Life Consulting LLC, IV20 Houston, and IV20 Houston has a surprise coming up. When you gonna announce the surprise?
We can announce it
Okay, well, I'll let you tell them.
right now. I'm nervous. We don't have nothing to back it up with
So
yet.
next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday. We ready. Next Friday.
We have a special.
Just know it requires a passport. It requires a passport.
That's a key right there.
Yeah,
Have a passport for this.
Gotta have a
surprise.
passport for this surprise.
Yes, and Zion Sound International.
Thank you, sir.
Engineer.
And our intern.
You're not gonna say anything.
And our intern.
Our intern. And of course, our enforcer king of Bespoke Custom Clothing. Can't
Yes.
forget about
Let me tell
that.
y'all something about a man that looks good, smells good, and
Chocolatey.
I was gonna say tastes good, but thank you,
Okay.
Anyway. Yes, so and I'm all for treating the kings good, y'all. I think we have to really we're gonna do that.
When you gonna have the I don't want to call it wrong, but the ladies conversation. We gonna bring in the women.
Ooh, we're gonna have a good discussion. Y'all ready for that one? That one we're still getting together because I have a young lady who's been reaching out to me that I'm definitely we're gonna do some things. We're gonna talk nasty. Just gonna talk about it. So y'all keep your kids off the channel that night.
So we'll.
Hey, Ma.
What night, what
night.
You won't be here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll keep you posted on that event.
Yes, that'll be a
we
good.
want to make sure we thank Texas101jams.com.
Yes, go get her. Thank you, Miss Jamaica.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Tidwell Pharmacy. So Thank everyone that's been tuning in. We have some faithful road warriors. We have some people that's been tuning in every week.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, thank y'all, and please spread the word, y'all. We still learning how to do this, but I think we doing pretty damn good. Like,
Hey,
I think we doing dang good.
that's what week 5.
Yes.
So we got a solid.
Yeah. Now what?
Because June 7th.
Now what? Now what?
Keep it
I'm
going.
ready for a TV show.
Not yet. We
Not
just
yet.
getting off the ground with a radio.
Okay, that's
show.
okay. I'm just putting things out there in the universe.
We can get ready for a TV
You
show.
gotta learn the basics of a radio show before you get on the TV show. You gotta.
Okay, listen to
You
the
can't
intern.
just go from crawling to running. You gotta go from crawling to walking to running.
And that's the intern speaking.
We gonna remember that too real soon. He over here giving out 13-year-old advice. And giving out 13-year-old
You know, you said 13-year-old advice. Didn't say advice, said 13-year-old
Yeah,
advice.
he's like, oh, listen. Okay, Caleb, so this is like making a Easter Sunday speech. So we gotta stand up, talk straight, hold your head up. Let's go.
So
In the
this
mic.
is the July 5th meditation. Y'all ready? Go on, get tucked in your beds, get your headphones on, close your eyes.
Some people want to.
Oh,
Come
go
on,
to the
look.
Lord, which one? We have been, we are, and we will forever be victorious. What we receive by our reaching for our destiny is not nearly as important as profound as what we become by stretching ourselves toward it. Remember the strength and lessons you have gained from yesterday. Allow them to enrich our hopes and dreams of tomorrow. In full faith and confidence, move forward, living more positively and helpful for today.
Thank you,
And there
Mr.
goes
Sand.
the meditation
For
life.
yes.
Go on and enjoy your time at the club, at your best friend's house.
So
Or whatever you want to do.
wherever you're gonna go.
yes, and thank you to Sad, the conscious mindset. He will actually be here next week, and he has been supplying us with these very awesome meditations that we've been reading at the end of our show. So if you like the meditations, just know the source of those
Be
meditations
here next week.
will be here next week. Mr. Sad Kessler will be in the building with the conscious mindset.
And actually, his show, you can catch it on 90.1 FM on Sunday
Yes,
from 9 until
11.
yeah,
9 to 11
on 90.1. So check him out this Sunday so you kind of see what you'll be in for next Friday.
Exactly. And listen, we're just gonna let him talk. I'm not gonna. This is an uncensored show, so we're just gonna let him say how he feels.
If he will let you know.
And I think it's time that we start shaking some trees and rattling some fences. So we're definitely gonna let him do and say what he likes to get out and let the people know about.
Cool. What's been-
Anything else for this week? What we got going on at Green Light? Let's talk about Green Light
Green
real
Light.
quick.
Green light. We had a great.
We had a
event.
great week.
Yeah, the perfect flower was good. Then we went into that. You went on vacation, and-
Yes, I had to.
which is cool. Which is cool.
Yes. So Green Life, we first of all want you all to know that we do offer a free 30-minute consultation for those of you who are looking to get into the cannabis business. It is free. And we encourage people to take advantage of this service because we get a lot of questions about the industry and how to get started. We can tell you for free how to get started.
Right.
Go to www.greenlife-consulting.com. And our goal is to help people start within this legal cannabis space, flourish, be successful, make some good power moves,
Right.
get the information and the knowledge, and
And start off the right way and sustain that right way because that's going to be something that's important. Once you set up shop, because the way things are panning out with these laws possibly coming down, you will have to make sure you stay in compliance.
Right,
And that's part of the sustainability that we help companies with.
right. Is that compliance piece, and because it's not standardized, we want to make sure that we at least are following guidelines that are already out there. You know, because that's another thing is that we have noticed a trend with companies that are now being closed down because they had no business plan, no models, no policies or procedures in place to help them sustain for what they're trying to do. So we definitely want to get people going.
Yeah, so check us out. That's a free 30-minute cannabis business consultation. You can book your consultation at www.greenlight-consulting.com, and there's a big old red button in the top right-hand corner. It says
Book.
consultation. Click that and it'll take you to a page and you sign up.
Yes, and sign up. And so y'all can call and talk to me and Jerome and tell us y'all's good ideas so we can help you guys get started and get going.
And don't worry, we don't steal ideas. We actually have non-disclosure. You're like, I'm giving you my idea.
No, we
We
don't.
will help you manifest your ideas.
Right.
So check that out. And again, thank you for tuning in. You've been listening to the Green Gold Lounge on Texas101jams.com. We want to say all guidance and protection throughout the night. Blessed love and divine heart to love.
And we out. The Emerald Hempress.
Loop 16.
Yeah.
And you didn't even have your gold, your green one.
I know. I forgot that. I forgot a whole lot of stuff today. But I'm here.
They do.
All right. Hey, look. Come on. Let's make sure everything is wrapped up. Make sure the stuff is fixed together. Make sure the room is together. Come on. That's what we gotta do now. If the water hasn't been used, put it back
Y'all
into
pick up
here.
any
Come on.
trash y'all have out there. Pick it
Come on.
up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Clean up.
Make sure the area out there where you ate at is cleaned up.